get with the getting on. Pitter patter and whatnot. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everybody is having a phenomenal day. I said it like that, but I did it. It's out there. Ow! Yeah, I want to skip you. I don't need to hear your stupid ad. Get out of here with your nonsense. Alright. I was told I need to share my Rumble stream, and that's what we're gonna do, right? Because I am pretty terrible about that. So... paste it and post it. I wonder how he gets the... okay, what? Don't matter. Don't matter, it's posted. Let me pop out this chat. Everybody's doing well today. It was... I had the AC running, and I am downstairs, and it gets cold as balls down here, so I had to throw a coat on. Like, yo, I need to warm up just a tad. This is straight up freezing down here. Alright, so... let's work on the Twitch, getting the Twitch up. Cold. It is, well, it's cold down here. The AC, right? So I got my AC set at 75. Wait, hold on. I got my AC set at like 75, which is not even super cold. But I'm down. I'm effectively, it's a bi-level home, so we're down in the basement. Yo, what's good, Tick? What's what sound? The music? Maggie, you stink. I think I need to give you another bath. Good lord, dog. I've never in my life had a dog that just like always smells no matter how much time you bathe. You hear rain? I'm not sure. It's not a brush issue. She just always stinks for some reason. Like, I bathe her, and somehow it's just, like, immediate funkiness to her. Yo, what's up, Mason? Alright. It's like she constantly needs bathed. She constantly smells like crap. Alright, so... let me get to the studio. Could be fur due to shedded hair. I don't think it smells like, because she smells good after I wash her. So like if it was a bunch of embedded hair, she would still smell funky. It's just something that she does that she immediately just goes from like, oh, you smell good, to like, what in the hell's wrong with you, dog? And I don't think it's embedded hair, because to be honest, Lily is far worse as far as shedding. Is anybody else getting like a rain sound like Tick was talking about? I mean, I'm not hearing it in my audio, but that's not to say that there isn't something going out that I'm not familiar with. What am I doing here? It's just the game sound? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Holy flashbang could be something medically wrong. I mean, I take her to the vet. It's not like the vet hasn't seen her. Like, I would think if she's like, if she was like medically stunk, they'd be like, yo, your dog smells like ass, and here's why. But like, that doesn't happen. Yeah, I hear the rain noise. Sounds like it to me, the game, it sounds like game sounds. Well, I don't have the thing up yet, so that might be why I'm not hearing it. By the way, I hope you're doing good today, Antonio. I wish that it would tie my TikTok into my multi-chat on Streamlabs. For some reason, it only does YouTube and Twitch. I don't know why. It's annoying. Rain, it's a river? Yeah, doing well. Hope you're doing. Yeah, dude, I'm good, man. It's a little cold down here. We have the AC running, and since I'm downstairs, it's like an ice box down here. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw on.
Life's better when your stuff is.
I'm gonna throw on a light jacket. All right, so let me resize this here real quick. All right, it's called It's Hot for Us. Why so much chaos about a river sound? People said they heard it. I'm just trying to get feedback. And then Maggie's over there with her farm toy that she always gets into. All right, let me pin that. Let me copy, put this up on the Discord. We're just about ready to go here, folks. Put this in creator dashboard, and I will catch up on chat. Okay. TikTok has been giving content creators issues. It isn't getting a lot of them stream. It isn't giving them money. Yeah, to me, it's another vertical platform, and when as small as I am, vertical platforms. Are you black? Yeah. Yeah, Ian, I'm just like, I'm black, but I'm also albino. It's messed up. Autocorrect's ruining your grammar. I'm gonna play Russian roulette with 6 bullets instead of 1. There you go. That'll teach them. Wait, catch is the gun doesn't work. Tomorrow the Steam summer sale starts, so might buy something. Yeah, I'll see what they got going on then for sure. All right, let me get the whitest black guy you know. That's what it is. All right, let me see here. Yeah, I think that's all you were hearing is like that gear sound in the background. Come on. This program is nice, but it never wants to full screen for me. We'll finish school in a week, and God, this week feels longer. Dude, I hope it goes quick for you. Alright, so we defeated the crazy giant-ass alligator yesterday. When are you going to play Dark Souls 2 and 3? I don't know, right? Those are the only FromSoft games that I haven't. Well, no, that's not true. I haven't done Demon Souls yet. So it's not just those. I'm sure we'll do it at some point. I mean, when is a big question, but I'm sure we'll do it at some point. Because we haven't done Dark Souls 2, we haven't done Dark Souls 3, and we haven't done Demon Souls. And those are the only, like, Souls games that I haven't done on the stream. Yeah, Demon Souls, like, there's only really a few semi-challenging bosses in Demon Souls. What's good, Justin? How you doing today?
This suit is my
I mean, Demon Souls is good, but like a lot of the more iconic bosses are like gimmick bosses. Okay. Yeah, Demon Souls is, but I mean, it's a really good game, and I think that what Demon Souls like lacks in boss difficulty to a large degree, it makes up for in just like really cool looking areas, right? Can't you just skip the enemy, dude? I've never skipped the enemy. Plus, I've not been to this area. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, this is all new to me, dude, so I'm not trying to run through it because I have not... And you know me, dude, like, I've never been one who runs through zones or anything like that to begin with. Dude! Kind of true. For some unknown reason, you always kill all the enemies. I don't know, like, that's just how I play these games, dude. Like, why are the enemies there if I'm not supposed to kill them? I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know, it's a mental thing. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be a mental thing on my part. Ducklet in chat if you want. I think I've got a couple ducklets already, but God. Need to learn how to deal with these. Because I'm going through way too many Liza P, bro. Exactly. Mejloma? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Boss, did you see my comment? No, I didn't. Hold on. Hey, boss, don't get an Xbox Series S. Download only. They put weird screws on it that you need a certain tool to remove, and they hide the screws with a cover that you have to pry off. I have hold on a second. I have the Series S, my kid has it, but like I have a set of tools that I took my PS5 apart with. I'm gonna actually end the music because I don't think it's helping right now. When I play Souls games, I skip a lot of the normal enemies because why should I even fight them? Well, because that's what they're there for. You gotta get stronger. You gotta evolve and get better and do stuff. Why does this level sound like a waiting room? My name is Mellow Man. I can go with Mellow Man. How you doing today, Mellow Man? Yeah, we're working through the DLC right now. Ever heard of bosses? I have, and I will get there in due time, as is what I'm supposed to be. You're from Russia? Well, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon. Are you a Liza P fan, Mellow Man?
Ever heard of the legendary
Yeah, there was an issue with mine. The tool that I had that removes the special screws couldn't remove the screws in the back because they were stuck. See, I haven't really tried to take the Series S apart. Like, I've taken my PS5 apart before, but I've never really tried with the Series S, so I don't know. Dude, I'm going through way too many potions. Alright. So these are all the guys from the end of the game. These enemies. Okay, wait a minute. Oh god, we gotta fight a gorilla and I got one heal left. I had to take it apart because the fan in it came unplugged. Ooh. Yeah, that'll give you some overheating issues, especially on a Series S, which runs like a jet engine because it doesn't have enough power to begin with. Well, I don't think I can skip the gorilla. Oh wait, it's not a gorilla, it's something that killed the gorilla. Oh, it's one of those guys. Yeah, those guys kind of suck. Okay, I think we just have to fight through a few robots if I come back and hit the Stargazer. I don't know why I drawed it out like that. The Stargazer. Yeah, Liza P is hands down one of my favorite games. Oh, we need to go to the hotel and get our gold coin fruits. I'm sure we'll probably need them for the last boss of this. I wish I had one more quartz right now, too. If I had one more quartz, I'd be able to finish up, I think, and go to my tier 5. I'll probably get one more quartz, though, just playing through the DLC, I would hope. Because that would mean I would get 3 quartzes for the DLC, which would be alright. Yeah, I've never tried taking the Series S apart. Now I'm kind of intrigued to give it a whirl. Give me a list of your top 3 games, Andy. Well, definitely Bloodborne. I don't know if Liza P would make top 3, so I'm gonna say Bloodborne, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and that 3, I'm not sure. Like, part of me wants to say Super Metroid, but I don't know. I almost feel like I need to go back and play Super Metroid because it's been so long since I played it to, like, see how it holds up today. But yet that's one more game to add to the list of games that I want to stream. Bloodborne, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. What is Super Metroid? Get the out of here, man. Who does not know what Super Metroid is? That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing, Raveneth. Are you telling me you're not even familiar with Metroid? There's no way you're not familiar with Metroid. Everybody's familiar with Metroid. No. Dude, has Nintendo really neglected Metroid to the point where people don't know what Metroid is? Like, is that a thing and I just never got the memo? Because it's like they still make Metroid games. It's not like it's a completely forgotten series. It's a Nintendo game. It's a Nintendo, like, that's why you know Zelda. I mean, if you know Zelda and you know Mario, I feel like people should know Metroid. Because it's not like they completely neglect Metroid. Like, they do kind of neglect Metroid, like, pretty hard. But they had, they did the remaster of, they did the remaster of Metroid Prime, and then they did Metroid Dread on the Switch. Didn't really do anything during the Wii U era. During the Wii era, they had, what, Metroid Other M. That might have been it for the Wii U era. So they do need to do more with Metroid. I love Metroid. That is my favorite Nintendo. Well, no, it's not my favorite, but like Zelda's probably my favorite, but right after that is Metroid. Okay, I don't know if that was worth it. Oh, God. Wait, how the heck am I back here? Okay, I think I kind of... Oh, God! You're gonna check what it is? Alright, yeah, definitely familiarize yourself with Metroid. Holy balls! I was like, oh, he's gonna grab me and he'll at least pull me out of this little corner I'm stuck in. The F he is! He is working my ass. Ugh. All right, come on with it. Okay. Yeah, those puppets are kind of balls out hard. Like, they have some very awkward timing. I checked it, and I think I've seen it somewhere before, but nothing else. Dude, that just goes to show how much Nintendo has neglected what used to be one of its best franchises. Even when they tried it, right? Like Metroid Prime 4, we were supposed to have years ago. Oh my God, I hate that thing. He seems way worse than the one in Chapter 7. Like, he's got some definitely different moves. Okay, so... close this, and I'm gonna move this over here. Yeah, I thought I was gonna move that over there. There we go. There we go. I just don't really care about Nintendo games because I don't have a Nintendo. And that's fair, right? I don't like. I'm not expecting people who don't have a Nintendo to not like to care about Nintendo games, but I would. Metroid has enough notoriety to where you should like being a gamer should at least know what it is. I'm gonna have to get good at these frickin' robots because they're everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I am going through it with these darn puppets. What? I swear to God, I thought I sidestepped that. What in the... What? Know about this game probably, but I don't. I mean, it's it's almost as old as I am, Raymond. It's like, it's not a new franchise. That's all I'm saying, is like... I think the initial one came out when I was like 5, maybe 6 or 7 at most. It's like one of their oldest IPs. Okay. Let's see if I can deal with this guy. He is a straight up menace. Where's my... I don't know how I missed that, but whatever, I'll take it. There we go. When I looked it up, the character from this game kind of looked like old Master Chief. She predates Master Chief. Master Chief... Samus doesn't look like Master Chief. Master Chief looks like Samus. Yo, what's up, Flavius? How you doing today? I appreciate the follow there, man. How you doing? What's good with you? Are you a Liza P fan? Liza Feet. You like feet? Yo, good, man. That's awesome to hear. I'm doing well, man. It's a little chilly down here, but outside of that, I'm doing phenomenal. Enjoying this DLC so far, for sure. Huge fan of this game, so I was excited to finally get that. I see you have Twitch. I do. I'm on Twitch and YouTube as well, Flavius. Vertically on TikTok and YouTube, and then horizontal on Twitch for people who would prefer the horizontal gameplay. The full screen, or however you want to phrase it, I guess. Okay. I like how the soundtrack just feels like it feels like I'm in a waiting room. In this part, it's just like classical music that's very, you would expect to hear it in a waiting room. Yo, what's good, Clay? Hey, Tick, can you give Clay a shout out, boss? How you doing today, man? Starting this next week, dude. You are in for a treat, man. My first time playing through this, I absolutely loved it, man. You got to download it today. This is the DLC that I'm playing right now, so this isn't really gonna spoil anything for you outside of spoiling the DLC if you have intentions of playing the DLC. But let's put it this way. It would be a ways before you would even get to the DLC. What are you into, Maggie? What do you got? What is that? Like a ball of fur. I don't even know where you got it from. What sort of games are you into, Flavius? Like, what is your poison, sir? How do you know it's not a waiting room? Because I don't think they have those in waiting rooms. Fortnite and Minecraft most of the time. My son plays a lot of Fortnite. He wants me to play more Fortnite, but I don't. It's a big download, and I do not have a huge hard drive on my PC. This is the DLC for Liza P. Bryce. This is Overture. All right. Do I want to go? I think I want to check this way before I go up, because I think that is the path that I'm. Oh God. I did not know they could fire. Oh God! Oh, there's many of them. There's multiples. There's many of them. What age are they? My oldest is, wait, hold on. My oldest is 7 and my youngest is about to be 4. But yeah, he wants me to play with him a lot. I should play with him more than what I do. Grindstone coating capsule? I don't even know what that is. These are new items. They're new things for us to look into. Restore special grindstones? Okay, that's probably... Oh, that did not work out very good. Oh, God! Install them Forza Horizon 4 and 5? I don't know. I'm not sure if AJ would even play Forza. Like, I would probably... I would say I would probably... I don't think he would... Like, if I had one for free, like an older one, I would maybe put it on there and see if he played it. Part of the thing is, like, he's 7, so, like, he plays Roblox and Fortnite, like, the vast majority of the time. The game is crazy. Like I said, I'm sure he would probably like it. But the thing is, if he's gonna give it a chance or not. See, that's the thing at his age, like, he just doesn't give things chances. Got my weapons broken. That does not help matters. Okay. Oh, God. We are hanging by a thread. Yeah, dude, he's very addicted to Fortnite. It's a little bit ridiculous. Like, I would like to get him a PS5 because then he could play all the games that I already own, right? And like, I've had him play a little bit of Elden Ring before, so I know he will play that. Oh God, I don't know. How am I gonna... I feel like there... Can I sneak up on this thing? Nope. I cannot. And even with the good block, he has a Series S that he plays on. I got it for him pretty cheap. But the thing is, I already have, right? Like, I have tons of physical PS5 games already. Like, that's, I try to get physical, and so like most of my physical games are already PlayStation, so like he would have access to all of those. Granted, a lot of them are not necessarily appropriate age-wise for him yet, but right, like the game collection is already lends itself more to PlayStation. Yeah, I intend to get him a PS5 at some point. It's just finding a good deal and having the budget. Oh my God, this set us way back. All right, well, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we got 2 and 3 there. That's not bad. All right. We are going to endeavor to get through all of these frickin' puppets. What is up, Dud? How you doing today, Dud? We are currently, did it not shout out? Oh, no, it didn't. Hold on, let me... I thought it... Hold on. Give me a second. Play DHD. I'm not sure why it didn't shout him out, but maybe... Is it not signed? Okay, yeah, it is signed into Frosty Tools. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That is weird. How you doing today, Dud? What sort of games are you into, Dud? Like I said, but you are right, Flavius. I do intend to buy him a PS5 as soon as budget permits. How do I get into this area? I feel like there's got to be a way in here. There's got to be like a backdoor entrance or something. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I can go up and drop down somewhere. That's because it never registered me typing that. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense at least. I couldn't make rhyme nor reason of it. You might need new internet. They need to upgrade my internet. They installed no, that doesn't take me to that room. They installed... Yo, what's up with the raid? Yuli on Rumble. How you doing today, bud? Oh, come on. There we go. Get her. Get her. Fiber optic. Yeah, that's been a long since running thing on this stream of my fiber optic that is connected to my house right now that I don't have access to because... my freaking cable company that paid to put, well, they didn't pay. It was probably like part of some sort of legislation or something. They paid to put fiber optics in my allotment, and yet it's still just sitting there, not hooked up, not doing me a damn lick of good. Like, I want my freaking fiber optics, you asshats. Give it to me. All you gotta do is hook me up to the grid. It's already, all the hard parts already done. Yo, how you doing today, Yuli? Dude, we are pushing through the DLC. This is one of my favorite games of all time, Liza P. I've been waiting for this DLC for well over a year at this point. Yo, what's good, Slash the Dog? How you doing today, man? How was the end of your stream, Yuli? Dude, she does not even give me enough time to get the... Okay. Yeah, we are I'm trying to push through this, man, but good God. Okay, I don't think I need to go back over there because that was a dead end. How you doing today, Slash the Dog? And what sort of games are you into as well, Dud? Let me see. Did the end of your stream go pretty good there, Yuli? And by the way, everybody coming in from the raid, my name is Andy. I'm a bit of a variety streamer, although, like, you're primarily gonna see Souls games here, but I do venture out, like, I've been doing Red Dead Redemption here lately, but then I've been doing a lot of other Souls games and stuff. Souls and Souls-likes are probably my main specialty, although I do like other games. It's just I tend to veer in that direction. Okay, there we go. We got the stagger. But yeah, I think I've seen... I actually saw a... Wait. Oh, God. Hold on. I'm not trying to die. Not today, Satan. There we go. Okay. Whew. You a Skarmory? All right, hold on. I'll try to catch a Skarmory. I better get away from that, though, real quick. But yeah, I saw a PS5 on Facebook Marketplace for like $150 today, but I wasn't about to try to, like, because it was like, it just needs a new hard drive, and I'm like pretty sure that the hard drive is actually like soldered into the actual motherboard on PS5. So I'm like, if it needs a new hard drive, it's pretty much a done deal. Like it's more or less destroyed. I think that's somebody just like trying to find somebody who doesn't do their homework. Oh, everything's been going good, man. Just been pushing through this DLC. Like I said, this is a game I've been waiting for a hot minute. Like, been really excited for this DLC. Oh God, are we?
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
So basically, this DLC is... I feel like that cage is definitely a trap, right? Like, there's no way that cage is not a trap. A warning to... Learning to Apex, put hand on cam for Lamar Jackson edit. Learning to Apex, I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, so, I have a visceral level of hate for the Baltimore Ravens and everything on them and everything they represent. More so than any sports team in professional sports. Like that whole franchise is Modell's team, and everything about it, I wish nothing but the worst for them. See ya. Peace, dude. I don't give a damn about your stolen merchandise. All right, we're definitely gonna get caught in that cage, but okay, I guess we're not. Okay. When are we getting another? Yo, what's up, TM? We're doing good, man. We're just pushing through, just getting ready to go to, gotta go, sorry. Be back, have to take my son to Taekwondo class. Dude, really, don't worry about it, man. Dude, handle your business. I appreciate the raid. And, yeah, dude, nobody needs to be like, yo, I got family stuff. Like, yeah, absolutely. Everybody does, dude. Go handle it. Dude, I appreciate the repost. What do you want, Maggie May? Dude, a little bit of me finds pleasure in telling a Baltimore Ravens fan that their team is stolen. I have a neighbor who's a Baltimore Ravens fan. Like, we're friendly, right? But every time he talks about his team, I just refer to it as stolen merchandise. Yo, what's good with you today, TM? You too, Yuli. You too, Yuli. I appreciate everything, man. Yeah, when somebody says I'm leaving because I slandered their Ravens, I view that as a victory. I view that as a streaming victory to slander the Ravens. Doing good. One of my last days of school. Nice, dude. Last days of school are tight. I'm gonna head out and won't be back for 40 minutes. Gotta drive home. All right, drive safe, brother. Take care, man. I appreciate you, and yeah, drive safe for sure. Dude, how is it? When does your school? Where are you from, TM? I'm trying to remember where you said you were from. Like, when does your school year run from? Like, from when to when? Okay. I feel like I'm just gonna keep leveling my vitality at this point. You're from Northern Ireland? Okay. I think I have UK. Wait. I can't remember where Tick said he was when he lived in Europe. You go back in September, but you're just getting done now? Damn, dude, we need more. we need a heavier focus on our school systems. We finish up like the end of May and then go back in like late August. All right, we're gonna have a boss, so I suppose we'll try to get another level. No, that's too much. We'll go in waves of 3. Okay, now we'll go one at a time until we can get another level. Holy balls, I need a lot of... There we go. I was like, holy balls, I need a lot of ergo. Whew. Yeah, they've been out of school now for shoot, almost, I think maybe a month now. They might have already been out for a month. We really need to get our crap together over here in the US. That's that's all I got to say about that. All right, let's see what this boss is. This is a bona fide boss because they got the Spectre summon, so Here we go. Hopefully this isn't the last boss of the DLC, because this is the first legit... I mean, the other boss was kind of a boss, though, too. Yeah, it's not like the other boss was nothing. What in the tarnations are you, my dear? Interesting.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
All right. She's got a,
It matters not.
she's got a Lady Maria vibe to her, yeah. She has got a definite Lady Maria vibe to her. Although it seems like we're fighting her puppet and not her.
You belong to me now.
Yes, Mommy.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Keep my pace from her.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Whoa, Nelly. Okay, she is a good boss. I can already tell you she's a solid boss. Oh, God.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Okay.
You will make a fine adornment for my room.
Yeah, this is intense for sure. What's up, Dab? Here with the Dark Raid. Let's go. Yo, what's up, man? This game, this is intense. This is the first boss of the DLC. Might even be the last boss of the DLC. This DLC's been kind of meaty. But, damn, she is a good boss. Not only, is she got that cake, but she is taking me to town.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
she is a hard one. Dude, I cannot get a bead on her whatsoever.
Repaying me for my lost time. Death is my domain. You shall serve me for...
Holy crap, fellas.
Emotional damage!
Yes, very much so, TM. Very much so. She is definitely like, I'm digging her. I'm digging the fight, is what I'm saying. That's all.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Alright, code's coming off. We need to get serious, and this is not really getting serious, but it gives the appearance of getting serious, which might be all I can do to improve my odds, is look like I'm getting serious. Oh, holy
You're not the
balls.
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Unknown in chat. Oh, God almighty. Dude, she is not effing around at all. I mean, she might be right up there with Luxasia and Romeo, to be honest with you. She might even be harder than those two. I'm getting vibes that
You're
she
not the
is...
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Something to do with the color that she uses, the color of her punch.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? You dare destroy my sublime creation. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for my
I did try to listen to it. How many views did that song have when you... Yeah, she is messing me up. Yeah, how many views did that song have when you saw it? Because I saw it, like, I found the song with, like, 45 million views. I'm like, is that his song? But, like, it seemed like it. I mean, it was a good song. For sure. Yeah, that one was like, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of views.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived.
I don't know.
What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Alright, I don't know if it's worth fighting the puppet. Like, it seems like it's slower, but I get opportunities to try to deal with both of them. That combo is... Oh, wait. Did you give me a Phil Spencer aphid and it did not? Okay, hold on. I forgot to start Firebot. That's it. Just hang with me momentarily. You will get your Phil Spencer. How's it going, aphid? You will get your Phil Spencer. By the way, do you want to chime in and tell me I should be no-hitting this boss? I assumed that was coming, so I figured I'd just preempt it right now. Dude, she is legit. She is a very legit fight, for sure. It's gonna take me a long time to figure all of her moves out. You should know hit a boss you have zero experience with. That's exactly correct. Experience is for the weak. Can someone put dog show on Twitch? I can give you a dog show in just a moment. But first, a Phil Spencer is owed and a Phil Spencer shall be redeemed. I know the proper order. The order has been propered. All right. And just because I want to hear it.
All right. What are some of the things we could talk about?
Creatine shits.
Creatine shits?
Yeah, creatine is a workout supplement. It shows that I care about my body.
I love that one, creatine shits. All right. Back to getting my ass handed to me by Mama, I don't know what. Mama Alchemist. W dog show, indeed. Indeed, a W dog show.
You're not
TM.
the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
RG Beard. Hey, dude, GOAT is crazy. Great fight tips. I'm still getting used to it myself, Wiz. So far, what I'm finding is staying away from them and trying to parry, like perfect parry the puppet seems to be giving me the best results, but like it can spiral out of you real quick because she's always closing the distance. I tried focusing on her, did a good amount of damage on her, but I'm not really sure what the best strategy is yet. Okay, so you can't.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
So you get those opportunities where you can get both of them together. Sometimes you'll just get the one. Puppet focus on her. That might be the right to go. Its weapon.
Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? You dare destroy my sublime creation. Impudent little puppet to push me this far. This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all
Fire grindstone and
eternity.
amulet that inflicts more damage to humans. What's up, Blank Chip? How you doing today? You have to defeat just one of it to win. Ham, don't die, Unk. That was hot. Oh, what's up, Apollo? How you doing today? Fire grinds. Let me see. Let me play around with what I'm using here, because there's. Okay, so I don't think that's not doing us any good, because she's not. She's. What is she? Human? So, what the Puppet Destroyer's amulet might... Never played this game, definitely. I fully recommend it, Ham. By the way, how's your day? My day's great, Itachi. How is your day? And by the way, how are you doing as well, Apollo? Wiz, I appreciate, yeah, the Fire Grindstone might help. I'm just trying, still getting used to their moves. She is intense. She is hands down intense. I don't know. Increase max amount of HP, stamina, and Legion, but I think we're already using that. Okay, so I think it's just really this amulet that we can get rid of. What is the odds on the pulse cells of the Nameless One amulet? Do you like the DLC? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, I'm not sure how much more DLC is after this, which it feels like it might be a bit on the short side. It is a hard game indeed, Robert. This DLC has reminded me of just how hard it can be. Howard Moon coming at you like a beam, like a ray, like a moon? Like a moon ray? How you doing today, Howard? Bro, trust cheat engine is the strat? I don't think that is. Is she considered human? Like, I'm guessing she's considered human. Let me see. I've beaten all Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Now you got me beat, Ham, because I still need to be 2, I think, 2 and 3. Liza Poo. Liza getting your teeth kicked in. That's what it is, Howard. All right, how you doing today, by the way, Blank Chip? Sorry, I'm still kind of getting used to a boss, so I'm a little bit disheveled right now. Flies on peen. Yeah, flies on peen indeed. And so, all right, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
See, that's the one that I'd love to get right there, because you get a 2 for 1 whenever you get that. Okay, that exchange. she's gonna do it either. Doing good, man. This is just too far.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Okay, that is nasty right there. Two for one. There we go.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all
Jack, good luck.
eternity.
Still love it though. Appreciate it, AM. Appreciate it. We're fighting. We're gonna push through it, dude. We do not give up here on this channel. We smash our face against the wall till the wall falls down. That's how we do it here.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
I can get through that for some reason.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay. I feel like when she goes to attack me, then the puppet is exposed at that point. God bless it.
Why must
Missing
you
attacks.
and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Two for one.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
That's about as much as I'm gonna be able to get.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for.
It's getting faster. And it's always doing the follow-up now.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. You will make a final adornment for my room, don't you?
Really hard, but you're doing well. We're trying, man. We are trying. Like I said, we get that huge chunk out of her, but it was nice when it's nice when I can break the puppet's weapon, because I feel like the puppet is slightly less dangerous when that happens, but I need to get some better attempts under my belt here before I can feel like I'm finally starting to get the
think
fight.
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
God, that's not a good start.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Yeah, she's not away. She's not far enough away from the puppet. 2 for 1. It only works if she's far enough away from the puppet.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay.
Destroy my sublime creation. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Defeat her, right? Like, the puppet's dead after she's dead, basically, right? Watch her have a phase 2. I bet you she has a phase 2. I feel like keeping the amulet on that does more damage to her is probably the way to go, though. And we also probably need to use our Legion arm, which I always forget to do, because I'm so focused on the mechanics of, like, dealing with them.
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
Okay, so get the puppet down one time.
Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. It is to impede the path of the alchemists.
Okay, come on.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Hey.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
I want to break the puppet's weapon.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Oh god, I was too close. Oh, that's right, she gets when she does the slam, it's not over.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
I mean,
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? get away quick enough, can you?
Oh, man.
This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
She doesn't have a phase two. Like, I'm trying to focus on her. It would be really nice if I could break the... Yeah, I see what you're saying. I want to break the weapon of the puppet, though. If I can break the weapon of the puppet, then I don't have to fear it as much when she's low on health. I don't know why it would sound like a robot took over the audio. Maybe if is that going on for anybody else?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Even still.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
Dude, I appreciate the membership. Thank you so much, dude. I am getting my ass handed to me by her. I fixed it. I had to refresh because it had the stream playing before I clicked on it and while I was watching it. Okay, so you had the two streams and then the audio got glitched out. Appreciate the cherry. I appreciate the like on the live there, Antonio.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is mine, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
That was a bad choice. Milk was a bad choice. Ugh. Use boss weapon? I do not see any of the boss weapons increasing my likelihood of
You're not
beating
the
her, 'cause
puppet I was
this is by
expecting.
far my best weapon.
Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
That's pretty much all it boils down to, Itachi, is like, it's just, I'll get it when I get it. But I don't see, like, I'm so used to this weapon that I don't see a boss weapon really greatly increasing my odds of success. We will get her, though. You best believe we will get her.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Nice.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Repaying me for my lost time. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Final for my room,
Yo, what's up,
don't you
Cool? How you
think?
doing today, man? Oh, God. We were doing so good that attempt. I gotta go on the defensive when the puppet's healing, though, it feels like. Goldengo. Pokey catch. Ultra ball. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but at least we got a shot at it. Ugh. How you doing today, Ghoul?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Oh, that one actually got the...
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Oh, God, they were too far away. That was bad. That was a bad idea.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Get away quick enough, can you?
that's...
Fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Flying out to good old Florida in a few minutes. Enjoy yourself, Ghoul. YouTube has made you to come back. YouTube always brings you back. The Goldengo is now the Wonder Trade along with Galarian Zapdos. Nice. Why did I get it and you didn't? It's always, that's just the way it is, dude. I'm gonna put it in Wonder Trade pool for you. I mean, there's so many people Wonder Trading. There's no way that I would get it, dude, to be honest with you. Like, it's just, statistically, there's no way that I would get it in the Wonder Trade pool. It is what it is. It just, I'm not super concerned about it. I'll do, because I don't even have anything of that caliber to Wonder Trade at the moment anyways.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist? Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Away quick enough, can you?
Get out of that. Don't have an Arcanine, unfortunately.
This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Yeah, I don't have anything of that caliber, unfortunately. I got a couple unknowns. Yeah, everything I have is not the greatest. I got a lot of junk. It is what it is.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. it is to impede the path of the alchemists. In despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Weep in despair, tremble in fear when you find a door for my
Yo, what's up,
room to
hippie? How
get
you
you.
doing today? Oh, thanks for stopping in. Sorry, I'm getting my butt handed to me right now. Appreciate the shout out there, Tick. Thank you so much, man. Like, I need to focus on her, but I also need to get the mace of the puppet broken.
You're not the
It's
puppet
sort of a
I
bit
was
of a
expecting.
catch-22 at the moment.
Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, let me break its mace. Okay, we got its mace broke.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? You dare destroy my sublime creation. is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
Yeah, I have to get aggressive with her there, but... oh, it already escaped. Okay, whatever. I've been so close on her a couple of times, but...
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Break your mace.
Get away quick enough, can you? Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? You dare destroy my sublime creation. Humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
God bless it.
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
Maybe I need to... I don't know how much damage I can do to her before the puppet goes down.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. adornment for my room.
I was like, man,
don't
if
you
I could
think?
just get out of that, I knew I could heal and recover there. It's been a while since I hit a wall this hard. It is what it is, though. We never quit. We never surrender. It's just what we do here.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
It's so... Like, I don't feel like I can take her long in that phase. We're figuring it out, folks. I'm gonna keep telling myself that until we actually figure it out.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Humiliating that you should see the power I was saving. To impede the path of the alchemists. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Pizza gamer, I'm doing something here. I am doing something here. Like I said, we are smashing our face against the wall, but it is what it is. Never give up, never surrender.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. It is to impede the path of the alchemists. You dare destroy my sublime creation. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! For my room, don't you think?
What am I missing? Once she gets into that, once she gets to where the puppet starts exploding, that's when it seems like things really get out of hand. Through it.
To think
Right.
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I will say this boss was worth it. Like maybe this is the only like legit boss in this DLC, but this boss is right up there with the top tier bosses in the base game.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who
She
are
is
you?
everything I hoped.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Repaying me for my lost time. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Weep in despair, tremble in fear. You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you?
For some odd reasons, it told me that you needed stream. We will figure her out. This boss alone was worth the price of admission on the DLC. She is right up there.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
What have you got yourself into?
That was all biased.
Oh, shit the bed.
Oh, that was a bad transition.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all. To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a
Not getting my head out of there.
weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving earlier. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all
Hey, get your ready,
eternity.
Come on. How did I not range that? I think you may, I don't know if it's even blockable, but like it might be on a timer blockable, but you can range it. So like obviously you're gonna
To
try
think
to
I
range
became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. For my room, don't you think?
It's like how you transition into that no unk survive the gooning drainer, D-Judd. I am feeling like a degen from up north right now. I'm just telling you that. Dude, this is rocking my Casbah. Oh, Lord Almighty. Like
You're not the puppet I was expecting.
I feel like I'm getting it.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later. must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? This is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
I gotta get the time, dude. It's so hard because you're dealing with that thing, and then she's coming down from up above, and the timing has to be perfect because it damn near one-shot you.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You dare destroy my sublime creation. Impudent little puppet to push me this far. Is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
This DLC is pushing me to my edge, but we'll get it. There's no way we don't get it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Yo, what's up, Clay?
Impede my work and get in my way. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Get away quick enough, can you?
Choice. This is one of those ones that pushes me to my edge.
Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving earlier.
Ooh, that was nice.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Good job.
No.
You did so good. It was at the exactly same time when I said kill them. We put this towards the dog.
I don't think. What about it?
So then the dog will get it.
Oh, so the dogs won't get. Okay.
We got a key for Marchiona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
All right, I'm raiding out, guys. We will be off next 3 days. I will see you all Sunday. Appreciate everybody rolling through. Appreciate Clay. Appreciate Tick. Appreciate Uli, Dab, Blank, everybody, Howard, Wiz, Antonio, D-Judd, Itachi. I think Pilot rolled through there. Ghoul, Pizza, Joseph with the membership. Melon rolled through. Yeah, we finally got him, Tick. We finally got her, Tick. We got her. All right, okay, I don't even, who am I reading out to? Who am I reading out to? Dune Awakening. Blood Pipes, Tails, let's see, Repo. Oh, God almighty. Is anybody playing... Oh, we'll read out to Joker. He's playing some Marvel Rivals. He's good people. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. Let's see who else we got here. Paulo, Robert, Ham, TM. How could I forget TM, dude? What the hell's wrong with me? Some guy, some Ravens fan who does not like me. Dud, Slash the Dog, Raymoneth. Mellow Man. All right, we're raiding out. We're raiding out. I'll catch y'all Sunday. Until then, guys, get awesome.